showing up just a little bit more confident, a little bit more grounded in myself, especially my femininity. Like, oh my God, who is she? Who is she? And I feel like, all right, hey everybody, it's Za. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, love you, appreciate you, and thanks for tuning in. So today, or tonight rather, I just decided to film a little get ready with me. I don't even know if those are still a thing. I feel like that was like back in the day YouTube, but I decided to give it a try and just film it anyway. I want this to be like a little different and just like, a get ready with me, and a little bit of like pre-podcast session, if you will. And just where I'm just sharing whatever comes to mind before I sit and actually do like a podcast section where I'm focusing and talking about one specific topic. So yeah, that was a super long explanation, but let's just roll with it and see what happens. So I just have a little mirror with me that I'm putting right down here on my desk, and I have literally like a three-step kind of makeup routine. Whoops, almost dropped that. And so I'm literally just gonna do my eyes, spruce up my eyebrows, and that's it. I want to make sure I'm showing off just as authentic as possible, and this is literally all I'm motivated to do. And I also don't want to feel like I have to like put on like makeup before filming or to film, because I feel like that, I don't know, that kind of feels like I'm doing a little bit like extra. Although I feel like I understand why some like YouTubers would want to, especially people who do this like full time. This looks so funny. Especially people who want to do this like full time. It's kind of like, it's kind of like you're like showing up to work, right? And you're showing up to talk to your audience, even though they're not physically in the room with you. You're not going somewhere physically like to them, meeting them at an office or something like that, but your audience, or like, I guess what I would say, like similar to like your clients who you see, I feel like you meet them like virtually through their computer screen or wherever it is that they're tuning into YouTube. So I could definitely understand why some people like actually get ready, because they're getting ready to like present and show up in somebody's like living room, on the screen, who's trying to tune in, who's tuning in with a specific type of energy. So it's almost like you are getting ready to actually go and meet that client, or like go and present to them, whatever it is. But I feel like for like building community and like really simple like chats and exchange of just information or like storytelling, I feel like that's not the case. I feel like I think more of the content this is how I want my content to feel. I want it to feel like we're in the room together simultaneously, like living our lives, and like listen. I would hope that people are just listening to me in the background while they're getting ready, while they're, doing their day-to-day. And then I think there's some, I don't know what just did. I think there's some videos where especially like my podcast sessions, where I wanted to sit like we're sitting in the room together and you're getting the viewpoint or looking at me from the other couch, like from the other side of like the table per se, right? So, or even like, like you're on my little peer group therapy chair where we're just right here in my office, sitting on the chair, just chatting it up. All right, just listening and hearing, like, to each other essentially, and having a conversation. Except I guess the difference is I'm the only one talking. But y'all get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna front. I have not been paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm literally just going with it, and I feel like I am doing mad extra right now. I feel like this is not at all what I plan to do with my face, because I definitely said I was trying to keep it simple. But you know what? We're just gonna go with it. I have no idea what my face looks like right now. All right, so don't judge me. I'm using like an edge brush to fix my eyebrows. I definitely need to go get my eyebrows done. Like yesterday, last week. But you know what? I'm just showing up authentically, y'all. Yes, eyebrows are not perfect 24/7. Especially if you're a mother. Ooh, I hope me doing the most to my hair right now didn't create too much noise. But anyway, and this is it. I put on my shadow. No, I put on my eyeshadow concealer, put on the eyeshadow, put on some mascara. That's literally it. I think I definitely probably need some lip balm, so I'll probably do that. But I'm literally not here trying to do the most at of course, at all. And I'm also not like, the most skilled at makeup or what have you. I literally just do what I do. 1, 2, 3, and keep it pushing, keep it moving. But I will say that for me, before having Marley, Marley, my daughter, I definitely like wore a little bit of makeup as part of my like daily routine every day. And bruh, or girl, sis, after having my one and only daughter, I feel like this 3-step that I'm doing right now, this is like, what? You would think this is full glam, because I don't even do this at all some weeks, unless like me and my partner are going out, or I'm meeting up with friends. And I used to do this all the time for work, just get ready. And now I'm lucky to see me out there once a week with just a little eyeshadow, mascara, and that's it. But I feel like because I do it so few and far between, just for myself, and like being home, or as part of the day-to-day, as part of me getting ready for the day, I feel like I feel a difference in how just a little bit of like putting yourself together, not like the makeup, but just a little bit of maybe like enhancing your natural like beauty and natural features, how taking that time to put that energy into yourself and caring for yourself in that like micro way just has you showing up differently, will have me, I feel like, showing up just a little bit more confident, a little bit more grounded in myself, especially my femininity. So it just feels good. And so I didn't expect to like feel that even just now, but I'm glad. I feel like I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, who is she? Who is she? And I feel like I haven't seen her in a while. But she's also not the same. She's grown a lot. She's a grown woman now. So I think sometimes that feels a little loopy, like a little shocking. It's like, damn, like the years have flown by. And also like postpartum was like a vacuum of like where life just stopped in your mind, right? And you were like reliving the same similar day or same week over and over for like 2 years. And then you finally catch yourself and you finally are finding your flow. And this is all you just finding your way back to yourself. That I don't think I can even say it any better. That's exactly what it's felt like. These past 2-3 years has felt like me just crawling, walking, running back to myself, pre being a mom, pre being pregnant, and just picking up where I left off. I feel like I say that again so often in so many of my sessions, but I think that's because I think I'm still processing and still in shock of the impact and the effect of, being a parent, being a mother, having a baby is just, bruh. It is just unlike anything else. Talk about quantum leaps and just time traveling. That's what that joint feels like. Woo! Yeah, that was a lot. But all right, I'm gonna end it here and I will see y'all on the other side on my next session. All right, bye.